everybody, I'm just about to go on a little walk, so I thought I'd bring this along and kickstart this weekly vlog. So I'm just about to read a little bit more of A Little Life. If you watched my autumn TBR, you will know I have been reading this. When I was first talking about it in that video, I wasn't very far in. I was maybe like 100, 200 pages in. Now I am like 500-ish in, and it has just got worse and worse and worse. Don't quite know how to explain it to someone that's not read it without, one, probably traumatizing them and putting them off the book, and two, making it sound horrific, which, to be honest, it is horrific. I was talking about it at work and they were just like a bit concerned that you have even decided to pick this book up, and I agree. If you even have an inkling that you might want to read this book, please read the trigger warnings. I basically have had it on my TBR for like 2 years, I think, because everybody says that it is so sad and heartbreaking, and obviously the list of content warnings and trigger warnings is so huge that it is quite overwhelming and quite off-putting, to be quite honest. They did like a theatre production of it, I want to say last year, but they have now filmed one of those productions. It is in the cinemas and I am going to see it next week. So that has been what has kind of like spurred me on to start this book at this time. I am about 500-ish pages in and it is getting very bad. We are in a chapter called The Happy Years and it is in fact not very happy at all. It is just the happiest bit of the book. So if that doesn't tell you everything you probably need to know, then I don't know what will. Just when you think one bad thing has happened and you think surely it can't get any worse, surely things are gonna start to go up from here, they just don't seem to. So yeah, I'm gonna go and read. I would like to get to the end of this chapter. The next chapter is 629. So we do have a little bit to get through, but I'm gonna try and read a little bit, because then if I get to the new chapter, I only have 100 or so pages left after that. So I'm a little bit scared to read it, to be quite honest, because I feel like it's going to get worse before it gets better type thing, and I don't know if it ever truly is going to get better. I do have a feeling of how I think it's going to end, so because of that I kind of don't want to get to the end of the book. I can feel myself about to cry even thinking about it, and I feel like I haven't, oh my god, I'm actually crying, and I feel like I haven't even got to the worst bit of this book yet. So let's go. I just don't understand how we can go through so much. Just had to take a wellness break, to be quite honest. I've literally got an anxiety rash from this book. I've just been crying for like the past 20-25 minutes. On page 628. Not okay. absolutely not okay. And these were meant to be the happy years. The happy years. I'm gonna have to take a break. I literally cannot speak or look at this book without crying. So we are gonna take a break for the sake of my mental health and my emotional well-being. We'll pick it back up in a few days. I have 100 or so pages left. I don't even think I have that many left. Gonna go and bake, I think. Try and uplift the mood a little bit. I have some bananas that I need to use, so I'll either make like banana bread or banana muffins or something like that. Anything that I can eat my feelings with. And then maybe we will pick this back up tomorrow or in a few days. I don't know. Depends how long it takes for me to emotionally prepare myself for the last chapter. Okay, the hair is looking a little bit crazy. Anyways, just got back from walking the dogs, just went for a little walk on the beach, it was really cute. So I'm gonna finish A Little Life, I think. I'm gonna do it today. I have about 100 pages left, I think I said. That is what we have left. So I am just gonna try and finish this today. I'm gonna be so completely honest, I don't think I'm going to film me reading it like I sort of did with the last clips, just because I kind of really want to like take it in and also don't want to ugly cry on camera, which I feel like I will be doing. But wish me luck, we are gonna finish the book. So I have done it. I've finished A Little Life. I quite honestly don't even know where to start when it comes to describing this book, how I feel about this book, anything like that. Number one, because I can't put it into words, and number two, I can't put it into words without crying. It is one of the most beautiful books I've ever read, but it 100% takes the cake for being the most heartbreaking, the most sad, the most traumatic book, I would say. Am I glad that I read it? Don't actually know. I don't know what to say. I think it is one of those books that will stick with me for the rest of my life. Whether that is a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. When I am literally 100 years old, I will be thinking about this book. The characters, the storyline, everything like that will stick with me for a very, very long time. It's just a lot, like I will be so completely real, it is a lot. I will have a full review up on my Goodreads and my Bookstagram, no doubt, but as of right now, I don't really know what to say. I had to go for a drive just to kind of get back into actual real life. Anyways, I am going to see the production in a few days, so I will probably include some clips of that. I'll let you know my thoughts when I've seen it. I don't even really want to go and see the production, if I'm being so completely honest. Now that I've read that, kind of don't want to go and put myself through it again in literally under a week. I think that is going to be a lot. So I am gonna go and find the fluffiest, cheesiest, most light-hearted movie I possibly can find and just rot on the settee, because I am not in the mental headspace to do anything other than that. Yeah, so let's go. I will probably check in a few days when things are a little bit more positive around here, a little bit less like I am about to cry. Even just thinking about it is gonna make me sob. So it's all great over here, great vibes, you know. So I'm going to see A Little Life with Dill. We're gonna go for a walk with the dogs first, then we're gonna go for a tie, and then we're gonna go and see it. Wish me luck, because I'm literally so scared. It's on for 3 hours and 40 minutes. And I just feel like all of that is going to be traumatizing and heartbreaking. Dill has literally no idea what it is about. I somehow roped her into it, but I did tell her to look at the trigger warnings, and I did prepare her for the emotional turmoil and just straight up traumatizing content that she's probably going to see. But yeah, let's go.